Children's Song. Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss on the poem Children's Song by Joseph Rudyard Kipling, chapter 7 of English Literature book, class 8. So let's move to introduce the poet Joseph Rudyard Kipling. Joseph Rudyard Kipling, 1865 to 1936. He was born in India and educated in England, where he became one of the leading writers of his time. He was awarded the Nobel Prize, the most prestigious award, Nobel Prize for Literature, in the year 1907. And he has since charmed generations of children and adults with his enchanting stories and poems. And one of his most famous story, that is the Jungle Book, which has been picturized on TV as serial. If you'll get time, then you can read this book. Okay, coming to the next introduction and theme of the poem. So, Children's Song is one of the well-known and patriotic as well as inspiring poems in which the children make a firm resolve and oath to serve their motherland. With all sincerity, dedication, and spirit of sacrifice, the children earnestly appeal the blessings of God. The children earnestly appeal the blessings of God to give them moral strength and to keep the country's heritage unpolluted, means spotless, unpolluted or spotless. Love for all and hatred for none. Love for all and hatred for none, it's the commendable spirit expressed by the children who wish to do great deeds for their country, using their strength and faculties for the well-being of their fellow beings. They have no desire to please men, but only God with their noble deeds. So, coming to stanza 1, what is given there in the poem? The land of our birth we place to thee, our love and toil in the years to be, when we are grown and take our place as men and women with our race. Land of our birth we pledge to thee, our love and toil in the years to be, when we are grown and take our place as men and women with our race. So, pledge means it is to take oath. Here, the pledge means to take oath. Thee, they means you, the motherland. Toil, toil means it is your hard work. And years to be it is your coming years. So let's know that what the expression that we are grown and take our place says. We are grown and take our place as men and women with our race. It means when a child grown to be an adult and make their place in the society as men and women. Okay, so coming that in details, what that 4 lines, the 2 couplets, it says. The children appeal the blessings of God to enable them to give them strength to serve their country when they grow up and make their place in the society as men and women. They will serve their motherland with love and labor. So here the poetic devices used, that is first one, it is given personification. So what do you mean by that is personification? Personification is, it is just to give human characteristics to non-living things as emotion or behaviors. Here you see that the place to thee. Thee means you. Okay, you means the motherland. Here, the motherland. Okay, the whole entire poem, it is personification, right? The entire poem, it is your personification. The motherland is personified. Okay, the motherland is personified, right? So personification is used in the first line. And coming to rhyme. Rhyme, it is the, be, place, race. As you know before in the lower classes, that is your rhyme. It is your the, be, place, race. And what the rhyme scheme of this stanza? The rhyme scheme of this stanza, it is first one, the land of our birth we place to thee. If it is A, then yes to be the same sound, then it is also A. Then our place, it is another sound, it is not same as the first two lines, so it is B. And the race, it is same as place, so it is B. So first one, it is A. Just coming to you, first one, it is A. The rhyme scheme, it is A. Then the same sound, it is A. Second one, it is B. Then it is B. So A, B, B. So rhyme scheme of this stanza, or it is followed in every stanza of this poem, your A, B, B. Okay. So do you know, students, how to identify this rhyme scheme in a stanza? Do you know it is? The rhyme scheme, it can be determined by looking at the end word. You see the end word, the, be, place, race, and the first line ends the, second line B. It is same. So it is given the letter A. So here the letter A signifies that we have found the first rhyme. And the second couplets means two lines. It is given B for the same sound, place, race. So that signifies that is the second rhyme. So here in this way we can just identify the rhyme scheme in the stanza. And what value you got here in this stanza? The value you got, that is your hard work and dedication. What value you got? Value you got here hard work and dedication, right? So from this stanza you learned hard work and dedication. Then coming to the next stanza. In stanza 2, just you see, Father in heaven who lovest all, oh help thy children. Father in heaven who lovest all, the Creator, the God, the Almighty. Thy children, when they call, thy children, it is your children, the God's children, the Creator's children, that they may build from age to age, from generation to generation, or for the period, time to time, the period of time, an undefiled heritage. Undefiled, it is pure, spotless, unpolluted. Here it is given age to age, generation to generation. Thy means your, Father in heaven means God, undefiled means pure, unpolluted or spotless. So this is the meaning of these words. Then what the poet defined here or explained here or sage here, try to say here, the children seek God's help. The children seek, they need God's help. Why? Because they want to do something good for their country, for their good deeds. They want the help of the God. They appeal for it. So they have regard for their national heritage, which inherited by from their ancestors. Just as a tree, you see, just as a tree. Just you can take the example. The tree should never leave its root. The tree never leave its roots, and or else it will be withered. If it will leave the roots, then it will be withered. So like this, the children want to maintain the purity of the great heritage of their country from generation to generation. For future generation will follow them. So here we are coming to hear the poetic devices. That is your rhyme sing, that previously in the first stanza I have already told you. Here the rhyme, it is all, call, age, heritage. So what is that rhyme scheme? Can you identify here the rhyme scheme? The rhyme scheme, if it is all, the first couplet it is or A, then the same sound as it is there, all, call, then age and heritage. So it is B and B. Sorry, it is B. So the rhyme scheme it is, we can find out A, B, B. So dear students, what value you got here? The value stanza. What is the value you got here in this stanza? It is that your belief in God. That you can say believe in God. The value here you got. Father in heaven who lovest all, oh help thy children when they call. The children believe God so much that appeal, they seek help from the God to do something great for their country.